You know, they've been battling hard against us all season, all playoffs, and we know they're a fast skating team, and you know they have little forwards that skate real fast, and you know it's you got to really work hard to contain them, and you know really press back on the back check, and you know I think play smart. You know, we saw in the first couple games we turned the puck over and it was in the back of our net, and you know that's something we wanted to limit, and I think. You know, at times we still do it, but you know, all in all, we're playing the way we want to play, and you know, everyone's coming to play, and it feels good to play as a team.
Nathan Plekanec, Associated Press. Can you talk about that save Tim made a couple of minutes before, maybe a little bit of energy at that point, the guys get tired?
Definitely, you know, it's a long game, obviously, when you go into double overtime, but you know, that was huge for us. That was a big lift, and you know, he's been doing that all year, and what a special goaltender he is, and you know, that definitely gave us a big lift, and give us a little bit more momentum to carry it on after that.
Nathan, Dan Hickling here from Providence Journal. What was the mood in between the first and second overtime? Was anyone kind of feeling bold enough to say that they were going to score the game winner, or just what was the feeling?
You know, we were excited. We were excited to get back out there and start it over. We knew we were playing well, and we just got to keep playing. And you know, guys are going to be tired, but you know that's playoff hockey. And, but you know, it's exciting for us to come out there and get that win. That was a big win for us, and you know, it was still the last one's the hardest one to get. So we're not done yet.
Nathan, Nikolai, Fox 45. Talk about how your defense played tonight. I mean, I know Tim made some big saves, but it seemed like the defense played pretty well, especially Michael Ryder, first period, making that ridiculous stop.
Yeah, everyone's committed to play defense, and that's how you win games in the playoffs. And you know, you just like you said, Michael Ryder back there, and you know he's a forward, and he's back in the crease, stopping pucks. You know, that's what it takes to win, and you know that's what we got to do if we want to keep on winning.
Scott McLaughlin, WEI.com. Talked about guys getting tired. Do you think does that change the way you guys are playing at all?
Well, we know that they're tired too, so we're just pushing through it, and you know it's you know you put that in the back of your mind when you're playing a double overtime or you know first overtime. It doesn't matter. You put it in the back of your mind and you really focus on what you have to do and get the job done, and you know that's basically it. You work hard and you go try to play the same style and don't turn the puck over. That's a huge part of our game, and we don't turn it over, get it deep. Things happen, and just as you see this last goal, that's what happened.
Nathan, Steve Harris. The other two lines have been doing pretty much all the scoring in the series so far. Were you guys getting a little concerned? Were you pressing a little bit, or we must be able to get a big goal from that line? Well,
obviously we do want to score, and we've had opportunities to score. We've been playing well, but it hasn't gone in. But you know, it's a team game, and it doesn't, like you said, in the playoffs, it don't matter who scores. It matters who wins, and you know, it's in the end, that's all that matters.
Nathan, Tom King, National Telegraph. You've never been in the playoffs before. You talked about that. What are your impressions now?
It's awesome. It's a great experience, and you don't know until you're truly there, until you feel it, and how exciting it is to be a hockey player. And it's pretty special. You know, it's a lot more fun when you're winning, obviously, and you're feeling good. But you know, we need to keep this going and keep having fun out there, and you know. I'm excited to play. I'm excited, and you know, our team is too.